Good evening to our viewers. I am very glad to be interacting with uh, a an old man, a beautiful old man with a beautiful heart. I call him Tatay Manching Divira. Mayong gabi, Tatay. Good
Maayo
evening.
naman, maayo naman.
Since our viewers, most of our viewers are foreigners, and we will make our conversation in English. And
It's okay.
I know you can speak English so fluently.
I can speak.
Just give us a little bit of your background. What, how old are you, and what did you do as your source of income when you were younger?
I was born 1928.
Mm-hmm.
As of now, I am 85 years old.
Okay.
And I began schooling at the age of 6
Six. Wow. During the
during the peacetime.
peacetime. Uh, before the Japanese occupation.
Before the Japanese
Okay.
occupation. Now, as I graduated, grade, first time was grade 7 yun.
Uh-huh. Grade
Alam niyo,
7.
grade 7.
And that was under the American curriculum siguro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before, it was only grade 6.
Mm-hmm.
In that year, it was returned to grade 7. So, I was a grade 7 elementary graduate.
Uh-huh.
Then I go to high school.
Mm-hmm.
My first year in our locality,
Here
and then
in Palo,
in
Leyte.
Paloliti.
Uh-huh.
But I was transferred to Calbayog City.
Oh, in Samar.
Yes, because my the bishop there was our relative,
Oh, okay.
and I pursued
High school.
my high school in
Uh-huh.
Calbayog.
Then the Second World War.
Second World War, I came home.
Uh-huh. Already how old?
I was already uh, Second World War, 1942,
Mm-hmm. So maybe around 13, 14 years old.
30.
13, okay.
And then at that time, when the Japanese came, we evacuated to the farm
Mm-hmm.
and then keep going around, escaping
Mm-hmm.
from the Japanese
Mm-hmm.
atrocities.
Mm-hmm. But you were too young, you very young then to be recruited as a
Yes,
Yusafe or a
I
guerrilla.
was very, very young.
Very young,
But
okay.
because I envied my uh, classmates
Uh-huh.
who were already older than me,
Mm-hmm.
they were going already uh, fighting with the as guerrillas,
Mm-hmm.
fighting with the Japanese.
Uh-huh.
Because I have seen them already going to fight with the Japanese.
Uh-huh.
I was insinuated to handle also fire.
Oh,
fire.
okay. So at
So
that
I
very young
joined.
age, somehow you were
I
joining
joined
already.
them without being recruited or what. But
Okay.
it's only for fun.
Yeah, for fun, right? Yeah.
And then liberation came when we moved back down,
Uh,
live again with my parents in the town,
uh,
and live with the expense of the American people
mhm. Yeah.
because they were already giving us.
So when the famous General Douglas MacArthur returned in Palon, Leyte, you were almost 15 years old, maybe
Yes,
almost 15 or
almost
16.
15.
Did you get a chance to see him personally? But you knew then that he
Yes, and
excuse me, he landed in.
in Paloliti,
Mhm.
in Red Beach, Paloliti. they named Palo Beach as Red Beach
Red Beach.
because there was plenty of Japanese
Mhm.
wounded.
Mhm. So, when he arrived, when he returned, that was the start of the Americans winning over the Japanese.
Yes, we started here from Kinangdani down, going to town to town.
So there was already that sense of victory.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mhm.
No, the Japanese already retreated.
Mhm.
They went to Ormoc
Mhm.
to join Yamashita in Ormoc.
Yeah.
That was the last stand of Yamashita in Ormoc.
Mhm.
It was the liberation forces
Mhm.
proceeded to
Mhm.
Ormoc.
So you were a witness of that victory of the Americans here in Palo Leyte.
Yes, because I enjoyed also their fun.
Mhm. So maybe you made some friends with these Americans too.
Yes. I
Yeah.
went to them. I got a friend as
Uh-huh.
driver
Mhm.
of the amphibian truck
Mhm.
who was hauling
Mhm.
money
Wow.
from the ship
Uh-huh.
to their camp in the
Uh-huh.
seminary.
Yeah. Because you were a little bit older that time.
Yeah,
Yeah. 16 maybe that
I
time.
was I can handle already.
Yeah. Yeah. So you already learned how to you learned how to drive that time
I learned to drive.
from the Americans.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
they live their jeep. You know, the jeep is very
Yeah,
old.
yeah. So
The
that's where you learned how to
Sunday,
drive.
Yeah. Sometimes they live their jeep.
Mm. Maybe
The
those
restaurant.
are from 1945, 46, right after the liberation.
No, 46 I was already back to school.
Back to school. So that was around
It was
45, 44,
44.
45. Okay. Uh-huh. So in 46 you went back to school, already high school. Uh-huh.
I continued my first year.
Mm-hmm.
I was enrolled as second year already.
Oh, okay, advance. 1 year advance.
I was not able to, we were not able to finish the first year.
Uh-huh.
But when we came back to school, you were enrolled as second year.
Okay, okay. Uh-huh. And then you
Then-
finish high school.
I finished high school.
Uh-huh.
And eventually, I married.
Oh, okay.
After graduating.
You found your wife
Yeah.
here also from Palo Leyte.
Yes,
Okay.
in this place.
The same place. Uh-huh.
And as a matter of fact, this is their lot.
Oh, the
We
original.
built the house.
Mm.
This is their lot.
And your job during that time?
Yes, I found a job. I tried to make to make the future.
Uh-huh.
Married.
Yeah, right.
So I tried to have
Mm-hmm.
to secure work as a survey.
Oh, okay.
Surveyor in the national irrigation.
So that your first job it was with the National Irrigation Authority Administration, NIA.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As a mere survey
Mm-hmm.
helper. And then, while I was in this, I was assigned to drawings
Mm.
of the lot.
So by experience, you became a draftsman
That's right.
just by experience.
He found out that I have a very good pulse.
Oh,
in
so you have
drawing.
the special
Survey.
ability.
Yeah, he taught me how to
Oh.
make plans.
Oh, okay.
I became
Oh,
a senior draftsman
wow.
without going to school.
Oh, wow, by experience.
Yes.
Okay.
And as I retired, a senior draftsman.
Mm. With the National Irrigation Administration. Okay.
At the age
Now
of
you are
65.
that was 65. Now that was 20 years ago.
It was.
Yeah, because right now you're 85.
Hmm.
So 20 years ago. But the interesting part of your life, Tatay Manching, is with all the those experiences before the Japanese occupation, under the Japanese occupation, after the liberation with the Americans, and with your married life, becoming an experienced surveyor, draftsman. Quite recently, 20 years after your retirement, the super typhoon Yolanda hit
Palu.
Palu, Leyte. How was it during that night of that super typhoon?
Very terrible.
Terrible. Uh-huh.
And I didn't even expect that it will be like that.
Yeah.
Because that is the first time I have experienced it.
Were there no warnings from the radio and television that you should,
No,
you
there
know,
was only before, I don't know, a low pressure area was announced.
low pressure area,
Low
but
pressure
they
area.
never even mentioned that it is a super typhoon?
I didn't really hear that if they ever announced that
Okay.
it's became a typhoon, only to find out that it was really stormy.
Do you have an idea
Summer.
what time that it started hitting badly the municipality of Palo? Around evening or dawn time?
Dawn.
Dawn. Okay, dawn time. So you were staying in this house.
Yes.
So since the winds are so strong and the rains are heavy, what did you do?
I told my grandson,
Uh-huh.
take me to the
Oh, so
house.
there's a next house.
Because I know that this house, or their house,
Uh-huh.
was the trusses were made of steel.
Oh, so stronger.
Yeah.
The structure made of steel,
I
huh?
was the one who made the plan.
Oh, you were even the one who made the plan of that house. So you know,
So-
you know very well that it was constructed
It will-
stronger than this house. Oh, okay.
That's why you take me there.
Uh-huh.
I'll visit you.
So what did they do? You are in a wheelchair right now.
Yeah.
So like they took your wheelchair. How did they push the wheelchair
no,
or?
no. They lifted.
Oh,
the
they
wheelchair.
lifted the wheelchair. Okay.
Three of them.
Oh,
My
3 of them
Grandson.
under the heavy rains and the strong winds.
Yes.
Wow.
It is,
In the middle of the dawn time.
yeah. No,
Wow.
really
Morning.
morning.
But still the rains was very heavy and the winds were very strong. Okay. So finally, all of you evacuated to the next house.
My grandson stayed here.
Oh,
Was
okay.
alone here.
Uh-huh.
I stayed here.
So what happened to this house? Oh, let's say it's nighttime, but I wonder if you can see the roofing. You told what happened to the roofing? All gone?
All gone.
Mm-hmm.
The roofing here. All gone.
Mm-hmm.
Only that portion that was left.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
What about the other house where you moved to?
there was no, before,
Mm-hmm.
there was no leak. But eventually, the turmoils,
Mm-hmm.
Europe,
Or moving? Oh, okay.
some of the roofing in the porch where I was
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow, that is
only to
really.
find out that I have no more roof
Uh-huh.
and the water was leaking.
Uh,
They took out the
plastic cover.
table cover.
Uh-huh.
You
To cover you. So it will not get wet.
Yes.
Wow. It's very, inspiring that grandchildren help you, provide you with a shelter that is safer, protected you from the elements, from the rains. That's very interesting and very inspiring. That hopefully some other grandchildren will do
And
that
I
to
was
their
also
own.
advising them, you go to this place, you shelter in this place.
Mhm.
Do not stay there. Stay because there's already water.
Mhm.
But because there is, in the bedroom,
Mhm.
there is a one step higher.
Mhm.
You stay there.
Yeah. Tatay Manching, your brain, your memory, that you know, you are still very smart at 85 years old. You still have that wisdom
And
to advise your children, your grandchildren, what to do in the midst of all these, calamities.
calamities.
Huh? Oh,
Yes, I
you
have
were
to,
did you did
I
you
have
did you
to,
did you panic somehow? Did you,
no,
or maybe because of those long years of hardship under the second during the Japanese occupation? Those were like
there
learning.
was still my care for my
Uh-huh.
children.
Oh, wow, wow. You are indeed really a man with a
I
beautiful
did
heart.
not forget
Uh-huh.
to abandon them,
Mm-hmm.
but still,
Still,
advise.
your wisdom guided them what to do. Huh?
Yes,
Otherwise, they
they
could
will
have been
panic.
they could have
They
been
will
one of the
panic.
victims. Remember,
Yes,
there were so many people killed in this place because of,
these
poor
don't.
judgment, being unprepared. So, yeah, the reason I am putting this in video, Tatay Manching, is because when we were talking earlier, you somehow inspired me, and I'm sure if we put this in video, a lot of people will be inspired by your story. That even at your age of 85, you can think so well. You still have that wisdom to guide your family what to do,
I can
especially in cases
I
of,
can still advise them
yeah,
what's
uh-huh.
right and what's
What?
wrong.
Correct, correct. So I guess that's exactly a good a good thing to do for old people. Because I know of some people when they reach in their 60s, they stop functioning. They don't
Yes,
anymore
yes.
get to
I even
participate.
have a brother-in-law,
Uh
brother-in-law in Manila. He was a former uh, DNR
Chief.
chief here
Mm-hmm.
in Leyte, who married my
Mm-hmm.
sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he's Ulyanin.
Senile, with dementia. Yeah.
Cannot
So,
remember
and I think he is much younger than you are.
he's older for 1 year.
Older, so he's 1 year older than you.
Mm.
But
He cannot speak with me.
yeah, yeah, and
Good
I think
conversation.
I
A good
think when you
conversation.
were younger, you were also very health conscious. Maybe you were taking the right food. You did not abuse yourself from too much alcohol.
I
Uh,
drink, I drank
but moderately you drank, but not too much, maybe.
to the extent.
Huh?
To the extent sometimes.
Out to the extent sometimes. Oh gosh,
I
huh?
only stopped drinking when my wife got sick.
Oh, okay.
Drinking and smoking.
Smoking. Yeah.
I did stop.
Hmm. Yeah. But even then, uh, perhaps your attitude, that kind of positive attitude, is the one that's keeping you still stronger even at 85.
And because I am troublesome,
Oh, you're not troublesome. You see, you're not troublesome.
I
See?
get drunk.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
suffer,
You.
sleep.
Yeah. 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 You make.
I
Yeah.
want
You drink
to
alcohol. Put it in your stomach, not in your
not
head.
in the end. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Anyway, Tatay Manching, we have a great time interacting. I've learned so much from your stories, and this will be seen by some other people. This is kind of a legacy to everybody to live a life that is, as you said, do not be a troublemaker.
Troublemaker. Just stay put to
Yeah.
what you are.
And perhaps be friendly, and yeah.
Yeah, because I was bred in a bishop.
Oh, yeah. Because of that relationship with a religious leader, a bishop, could have also taught you how to be kind and what is
I was
this?
thinking
Friendly,
the right thing to do.
the right thing to do. Yeah, that is spiritual direction, so to speak. Anyway, Tatay Manching, I would like to thank you for accommodating our team here. I am the founder of the Beautiful Heart Foundation, and I partner with the founder of the iWatch of the Oblates of Mary Immaculate as we conducted a very successful outreach program in the provincial jail of Leyte this today. So some of those will can be seen in videos also later on. So thank you for a fight for sharing your home to. We are a team of 17 people. So thank you for the warm accommodation. We had so much fun from the time we arrived this morning, early this morning, and tomorrow early morning I'm going back to Davao to catch up for my flight back to Manila in the evening. But again, like the old saying from General Douglas MacArthur, I shall return.
And at the same also, I am thankful to you and your companions for this opportunity to meet you. A very good doctor, a
Thank
very
you.
volunteer one, and still I will remember this until the last breath, until my last breath.
Thank you. And hopefully the medicines that we shared with you will be of help to be for you to become healthier
Thank you for
and give you longer life.
Thank you.
And don't hesitate. I gave my cell number to your grandchildren, Ariel and Yul. If you run out of medicines and we have supplies of medicines, we will send you some more.
Thank you.
And as
Thank
I've
you
said,
very much.
you are a man with a beautiful heart, and your life story is an inspiration to everybody. That courage to survive, to be patient, to be industrious, to be God-fearing and God-loving.
Yes,
That those are the qualities of a man with a beautiful heart.
I am so grateful to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I will always treasure this day that I visited Palo Leyte for the first time
During this calamity.
during this calamity. So it's not really bad after all that
Yeah.
we have that calamity, because from the
We met-
calamity we met people like you.
We meet each other.
We met each other. So again, thank you so much, and may God bless all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
People need to know we're in a world of desperation. Please try to save every little thing you have. So many people around the world waste what they have. Saving a few things will save millions of people around the world.
Throwing food away causes millions of people to starve. Try not to be selfish, we should share what we have. Lots of poor people need your love and help. Let us help and save people from starvation.